You know, people always tell me that I have the best job in the world. That's because I get to travel all around the Tampa Bay area to meet the coolest people and check out the hottest places while living it up and never settling on anything less than the best in life. Yeah, the good life. So get ready to join me on another journey around the Bay Area to learn where you can experience VIP treatment, all right here on Good Life Tampa Bay. Hello everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of Good Life Tampa Bay, the show that brings you the people, places, and events that make exciting things happen here in the Bay Area. Now, being that Super Bowl is only a week away, today's show is all about taking a look back at last year's Super Bowl here in Tampa Bay and showing you some of the exciting events we covered during the week. All right, we're kicking off Super Bowl week right now here. It's Wednesday night at the venue, and we're getting ready to party with Moves Magazine, hosted by Ray Lewis and Reggie Bush, and also the Kardashians are here. Check it out. That's right, Kim, Kourtney, and mom Kris Jenner were all here to support New Orleans running back Reggie Bush and Baltimore Raven linebacker Ray Lewis as they hosted the Moves Magazine Super Bowl party here at the Venue nightclub. Moves Magazine is the first of its kind. It's about professional athletes and published for professional athletes. This exclusive publication is dedicated to covering and uncovering the exciting, affluent, and ever-changing lives of professional athletes, their families, and those who are making it all happen behind the scenes of the highly visible sports industry. Reggie and Ray were both excited to be in Tampa and host this high-profile event.
Well, Moves Magazine is a magazine that I'm a partner of, and I've been a partner for a while. This is our third year doing this party, and first year was in Miami. It was an absolute hit. We didn't expect it to be that big. It was one of the biggest parties, I think, of that whole week. So this is our third year, and I think it's a hit.
It's just exciting, you know. I mean, we've kind of talked and brainstormed and tried to put some things together. So, we're going to see what comes out of it. Hopefully it's kind of the first party in the week and not that many people is here, but it looks to be a great turnout.
Now his beautiful girlfriend, Kim Kardashian, made it a family affair in supporting Reggie. And everybody's saying Reggie knows how to throw a party. I mean, what's the excitement like tonight?
We were really excited. I was actually coming in just on Friday for my party, but when we found out Reggie's party was on Wednesday, the whole family flew out. My mom's here, and it's just fun to have everybody here.
Well, it's really exciting. Yeah, the kids are really excited. Reggie's excited. All his friends are coming, so we're going to have a good time.
We're really excited. We've never been to a Reggie Bush party, and in the car driving up, he was like, this is how a real party is, with the Lamborghinis and the motorcycles outside, and he was like, you guys are going to see tonight what a real party is.
We had an absolute blast on the red carpet as we chatted with numerous athletes and celebrities as they made their way into the party.
I'm looking at all the bling cars and stuff over here, the Bentleys, the Rolls Royces. I know, I almost feel like in LA. The weather's nice. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better. I mean, you could be back in the Midwest where it's 12 inches of snow, but you're out here in, Tampa where the weather's beautiful.
I'm just excited to be here, man. It's always a great environment, especially in Florida. The weather is at least nice. You don't have to worry about freezing and anything like that. And, that environment is just electric.
This is what the Super Bowl is all about, being able to come out and have a good time. And it's just a big celebration, basically. So this being, one of the first parties, just wanted to get out and have a little fun.
This is exciting. This is my first time. I've been in the league for 3 years now, and this is my first time actually coming to an event like this. So I promised my wife I would do it. So I'm definitely looking forward to, Ray is a friend of mine, so I definitely want to see him here tonight.
It's good to come together when you're not in a competitive mode, where you're not trying to beat each other up. You're out here just having a couple cocktails, relaxing, having a good time.
Last time I was here, I was a participant in the game, and so I didn't get an opportunity to really explore Tampa, really enjoy the festivities, which was okay because the most important thing and the reason we were down here was to win a football game. And so now, looking at it from a different perspective, I'm anxious to get out, see Tampa, and enjoy some of the scenery.
It's a grazing holiday. People eat, chicken wings and nachos and all the other stuff they shouldn't eat. So, but at the same time, people want to eat healthier. They just need to have those healthier options. And we're just saying, do things in moderation. Just do it in moderation. Have fun on Super Bowl Sunday. It's a great day. It's almost a national holiday in America these days. But enjoy it, have fun with it, but don't go overboard.
This is what the guys are playing for right here.
Well, as a player, you really don't try to worry about all this. They should be in their room sleeping right now. The parties aren't for them. It's for everybody else. You're here to try to win one of these rings. and that's the reward in itself right there.
Oh, man, those guys are going to be playing it cool because it's their party, you know, and especially Ray because he's on the cover of this magazine I'm holding right here. But I think they're going to have a great turnout, and everyone's going to be enjoying themselves because, I mean, those are two great guys, two great players. So they're going to bring a collective of athletes and celebrities out here. And it's good to know those guys, but I look forward to knowing some people that I don't know of a different gender. So we're going to have fun, man, and enjoy it all.
The venue here is a great spot. Obviously, it's a kickoff, kind of one of the first official big parties here in the city. So everybody's pretty excited. I mean, Reggie Bush, Ray Lewis. I mean, it'll be a star-studded event, hopefully, and we're looking forward to having a good time.
This is really like the start of the week party. You know, this is the first big one on the agenda of all the parties, and Reggie had a good one last year in Phoenix. I was there, and I'm back again this year because that's how good it was. So I think it's even going to even be bigger and better this year.
In my first experience in the Super Bowl, to be on the big stage, and just the media and just all the attention that's paid to this game, you really realize how huge it was. And you know, at that time, I don't know if I was really ready for it, so I'm glad I got another bite at the apple. But it was really great, and Tampa's a great city to host the Super Bowl.
It's a sport where truly in September, every city, every team, every fan feels they have opportunity. And they really do. I mean, look at Arizona this year.
Videos, everybody's following you guys around. What makes him so special to you?
Reggie has a really kind heart, and he's just a really good guy.
What is it like now dating Kim, who has such a celebrity status that, I mean, you guys can't go out for, hey, let's just go grab a burger? It ain't happening now. Talk about that.
You mentioned that because I actually sometimes prefer going places without her because it's so much crazier with her. You know, when it's the both of us, it's kind of like craziness. You know, everybody, you know, we're constantly getting stopped. When it's just me by myself, I can kind of be low-key. I can move quickly in and out. You know, I don't have to wait for, you know, whatever. So, you know, it's part of the territory. But, you know, we enjoy it.
The guys in the locker room give you a hard time or what?
Oh, definitely, all the time.
Well, that's a wrap here from the Moves Magazine party. We had an absolutely incredible time here on the red carpet. But we're just getting started. It's only Wednesday. The best is yet to come. For more information, you can check out the magazine's website at www.movesmagazine.com. That's www.movesmagazine.com. Hey, don't go anywhere because we'll see you on the other side of this commercial break.
Trade in your gold and diamond jewelry, coins, or any precious metals with the Gold and Diamond Source, a jeweler you've known and trusted for over 30 years.
We shopped all over town. Gold and Diamond Source gave us the most for our gold.
It only took 10 minutes and we got over $2,500.
We pay 3 to 5 times more than a national gold buying company. Come in, we'll weigh your gold, give you a price, and pay you immediately.
Or if you can't make it in, call or email us today to receive a free gold buying kit in the mail from Gold and Diamond Source.
You'll receive the same cash price and we'll mail you a check within 24 hours.
Gold and Diamond Source, Clearwater.
Hey, do you want to go on a cruise? Well, visit us online at www.goodlifetampabay.com. That's www.goodlifetampabay.com and register to win. All right, Super Bowl week continues here. It's Thursday morning, and now it's time for Seth Joyner's Par and Poker Golf Tournament. So let's check it out. Former NFL All-Pro linebacker Seth Joyner brought his unique and exciting charity event to Super Bowl week here in Tampa Bay. The former Super Bowl champion hosted this star-studded celebrity event that consists of a morning golf tournament here at TPC Tampa Bay and a no-limit Texas Hold'em poker tournament at Tampa Bay Downs later this evening. The Par and Poker Celebrity Challenge for Charity benefits the Joyner Walker Foundation, a Phoenix-based charity dedicated to providing life skill programs to assist high school and college students the teachings to better themselves and being self-sufficient. We had a chance to catch up with Seth during his round of play.
You know, this golf event is just phenomenal for us. You know, we have a good time. We get the celebrities to come out and play with our sponsored guests. You know, you see all the stuff that's going on up around the clubhouse. We got our Taste of Tampa up there. We've got our Greenside Gathering, a little networking deal, and when we get done here, we've got in our Big Tent up there, we got our banquet, our awards dinner. So I'm just really thrilled that the weather's holding up today.
What does that mean to you to have all these guys come out like this?
Well, it means a lot to me, especially during Super Bowl week, because there's so many other places they could be. There's so many other events they could be playing in. You know, they got to be out signing autographs, making money. You know, but it's just an honor. You know, that they show up and show a presence here at this event. It's really important to me what we're doing here for our foundation, and it just means the world to me that these guys have that kind of respect for me to give their time as well.
Why is it important for you to be here and participate?
Well, anytime your friends, do any type of event, you always want to support them because you want them to support you, obviously, because everyone does these things. They do these things for a good cause. And so it's a win-win for everybody because golf is loved by everybody, and at the same time, you raise some good money. So, why wouldn't you do it? That's the way I look at it.
Seth is a really good buddy, good friend, and it's really important for me to come out and share and hopefully, do a little something to raise enough money so that, the charity is well taken care of. And I love Seth. That's my man. So
Seth's a real good guy. I've known Seth a long time, and I'm just glad to help out. I think that's the big thing with most players. They would try to help each other out. If I have a golf tournament, Seth shows up, and a lot of guys show up around here. So, that's why I'm out here.
And it's good that people who got an opportunity give other people opportunity that probably wouldn't get the opportunity.
Friends do that for each other, and Seth has been a good friend of mine for a lot of years and had a lot of fun playing against him. And whenever he calls and he's trying to raise money for whatever his charity is, it's a pleasure for me to be here and lend my name and some of my golf skill.
It's just a great event. I mean, he goes to all the Super Bowls, so it gives me a chance to kind of sneak by in the Super Bowl and become part of the activities. But it's a great tournament. It's a great charity, great cause, and Seth's done a great job in what he's done.
Seth is very strong in his community. He actually does a lot of different things for the community, so I support what he does.
A group of guys that I'm involved with, we all believe you're rich by what you give and poor by what you keep, so we try to give what we can.
Who are some of the guys that stand out with some serious golf games, and who are some of the guys maybe their golf game is not so serious?
Well, I know for sure Lawrence Taylor. I mean, LT, I saw him, he's a really good golfer. I play with him quite a bit, real good golfer. He says he's playing bad, but playing bad to him could be shooting even, so I know how he is. Sterling Sharpe, another real good golfer.
I get a chance to play pretty often. It's getting to be a lot more after the Super Bowl, but I get a chance to play pretty often, and I play pretty well. So I'm 1 under after 2 holes, so it can only get better.
Right now I'm a 2, so the game is pretty good right now. I've been working hard at it, and the best thing in the world is right now I'm doing a show called GSN Live, and I do my game show Catch 21 on the Game Show Network, and I'm done every day at noon. So that means I'm at the golf course at 1. The game is tight.
What I have to work on is 100 yards at end. That's my Achilles heel right now.
All right, Jonathan, just give me an idea. I'm 6'4". I'm always, seem to be a pretty big guy, but I kind of look up to you. I mean, what's your exact height and weight?
6'9", 350, 360. Depends on the day. Depends on what I had for breakfast.
A lot of people know you as Carlton from obviously the Fresh Prince, and they see the reruns every day. And when people come up to you, do you embrace the character from years ago that you created, or do you kind of have, what are your thoughts behind that?
At the end of the day, it's that's what made me famous, and so I definitely appreciate the love that I get from fans. I try to look forward in my life and not look backwards. I've had a wonderful career. I've been very fortunate, but the goal is always to think about what's coming next. What's the next job? What's the next goal? What are you doing next?
Well, it's always important, to see the fans. The fans, they made you who you are. I mean, because if it wasn't for the people, I wouldn't be, I guess a known figure. I mean, and that makes it great because, the fans what makes the game of football a great game. The
golfer celebrities that had a fantastic time today, all for a great cause. From Seth Joyner's Par and Poker Golf Tournament, I'm H. John Mejia. For more information, be sure to check out the JoynerWalkerFoundation.org website. Hey, don't go anywhere because we'll see you on the other side of this commercial break.
Trade in your gold and diamond jewelry, coins, or any precious metals with the Gold and Diamond Source, a jeweler you've known and trusted for over 30 years.
We shopped all over town. Gold and Diamond Source gave us the most for our gold.
It only took 10 minutes and we got over $2,500.
We pay 3 to 5 times more than a national gold buying company. Come in, we'll weigh your gold, give you a price, and pay you immediately.
Or if you can't make it in, call or email us today to receive a free gold buying kit in the mail from Gold and Diamond Source.
You'll receive the same cash price and we'll mail you a check within 24 hours.
Gold and Diamond Source, Clearwater.
Hey, do you want to go on a cruise? Well, visit us online at www.goodlifetampabay.com. That's www.goodlifetampabay.com and register to win. Yes, we know a big part of Super Bowl is all about the parties, but one high-profile event is all about giving back. Let's take a look. Hollywood stars Ashton Kutcher and his beautiful wife, Demi Moore, hosted the Giving Back Fund's VIP Big Game event. 250 guests each donated $1,000 to attend this charity party, which was secretly held in a private and beautiful estate home right on Tampa Bay. The Giving Back Fund is a national public charity whose main goal is to help establish role models who inspire others to give back to their communities. Lending their name and support to this charity was very important to both Ashton and Demi.
We were invited to come and host tonight's event, and
the thing is when you're trying to build a charity or a foundation or anything like that, there's a lot of infrastructure that goes into that, and there's a lot of back end of like incoming requests and outgoing activities, and a lot of the funds that exist and a lot of the charities that exist, so much goes into the overhead of just controlling that. And what the Giving Back Fund does is they really allow people to build these charitable organizations and have 95% of the money that comes into them actually go to the cause. And it's important when you're building out a charity to, one, have that infrastructure, and two, have the money actually go to where you want it to go. So
I think anything that's going to encourage people to help other people to give and be of service is only going to exponentially make our world a better place.
These two Hollywood stars enjoyed the Tampa Bay area in their own special way.
Well, we got here yesterday and camped out in our hotel room. we were just like homebodies last night, but tonight we're going to go out and have some fun. We'll find out what's going on.
The word had leaked out to the neighborhood about the two very special Hollywood guests. This caused local neighborhood kids to congregate on the street right outside the home and wait for Ashton and Demi to arrive. When they finally did, the kids could not contain their excitement.
Oh my God, I never thought I'd meet Ashton Kutcher, but I met Ashton Kutcher and he touched my hand, this hand, right here. Oh my God.
Are you going to wash the hand or not?
Never, I'm never washing, I'm putting it in a bag.
Ashton Kutcher is like my idol. I mean, he is so hot. I mean, I love him. I love him.
For these kids, this moment was much bigger than any Super Bowl game could ever be. You can learn more about the organization by going to www.givingback.org. All right, this is it, Thursday night. This is the party everybody's been waiting for, the Good Life Experience. Check it out. Former boxing world champion Winky Wright served as host for the first of 3 nights of first-class celebrity-driven events known as the Good Life Experience.
I'm very excited, it's just bad that we got this bad weather, but, bad weather can't stop a good cause, and as you can see, we got everybody coming out and having fun.
I love Winky, first and foremost, Floridian, and I love him to life. So anything that he throws, charity or a party, I'm going to be there to support it.
Right now, Tampa having the Super Bowl, it's important that we set the party off, we set the energy off the right way. Everybody's talking about the recession. Even the recession deserves a break, okay? So for the weekend here in Tampa, we're going to take a break from the recession and we're going to enjoy ourselves. So I'm here and we're just trying to give people a great experience.
Like family to me is Winky Wright, so I've always been a big fan of his. And anytime I hear he's doing something, I come out to support.
The atmosphere, the fans are great here. The weather's been great so far until today, but it's neat to come out and just support so many of the guys that are doing so many things here.
I'm good. It feels good to be out here, and I never really hung out in Tampa, so it's exciting being a part of the festivities. It's all good.
It's a great event. We all support it, and we're going to have a good time tonight.
Yeah, it's been a good time so far, just kind of going around and to different places and see what's happening.
The Venue nightclub hosted this exclusive celebrity event. Inside, guests experienced VIP treatment, while co-hosts Winky Wright, P. Diddy, and Deion Sanders had this reserved skybox with white leather couches and bottle service, all overlooking the action below. The epitome of the good life.
Good life to me means being able to take care of your family and friends, being healthy. So, with the Winky Wright Foundation is about teaching people how to live a healthier lifestyle and enjoying it.
It's changed dramatically, really. I mean, it's been one of those things that you get a chance to do events like this and do, just do a bunch of fundraisers in general and living that life is a good life, and being able to use it for a good cause is the best thing.
I think the good life is just people having fun, getting together with good people, and just enjoying life, the good things, the quality things of life.
This is what it's all about, man, the red carpet, and enjoying a who's who. You know what I'm saying? And for a great cause.
The good life is just being content for me, actually. Being with my family, I'm usually very, very happy. So that's basically all I need.
It has nothing to do with the financial aspect of life. It just has something to do with the inner feeling of oneself. That's the good life.
Being in the Super Bowl next year in Miami.
It's about friends. It's about new friendships. When you come to an event like this, you get a chance to meet new people. So it's positive energy. It's the right music, the right lighting. It's just about celebrating life in the right way.
With all the events during Super Bowl week, there will be no shortage of things to do.
You know what? Last night I did a charity event with Jordan Sparks, and then the night before that we did that down at Roy's. We had a charity event down there, and that's what we're going to continue on doing for the whole time.
I love it. I love it. Even the rain. We had such a good time. Wonderful time today at the aquarium, and looking forward to Busch Gardens tomorrow.
Well, be here and sleep, probably. Sleeping is fun to me. And I'm really excited to go to the game. And my brother comes in tomorrow, so I'll spend some time with him too.
I'm trying to work on the rain, right now. I made a call, so hopefully tomorrow to clear up. But you know, it's a beautiful place. You know, I live in Miami also, so this is like right down the road. So you know, I'm expecting, you know, a great time. And my Steelers are in the Super Bowl, so it's really exciting.
I'm just getting dragged around. I got a couple guys with me, and you know, kind of just made a decision. Let them make the decision where we're going to go.
Amidst all the fun, charities were the ultimate winner, benefiting from all the star power.
It's great. You know, like I said, it's very important to me because of the situation with cancer and just diseases period. So hopefully we can help find a cure or help people to educate themselves on how to prevent the disease.
I think at the end of the day, it's very important, and anything we do is without celebrity. It's definitely a time to give back. One of the things I think that Obama has inspired us all to do, and almost anything I'm doing now, I'm trying to figure out a way on how I can help somebody else do what I'm doing.
You know, I just think that anything that you're involved with, if you can use any type of celebrity or whatever it tags onto it just to help out a cause and to be a part of it, I think is the best thing, you know, because you're giving back your time and, you know, and you're having fun while you're doing it.
I mean, I think so many celebrities and athletes are doing so much to give back, and to be able to be a part of that, it's a neat opportunity for me too.
When you host an event like this, you know, all the big players in the community have to come out and support. So it's a great event. We all support it, and we're going to have a good time tonight.
Yes, this Good Life experience will always be a night to remember.
I'm living the good life.
Hey, I'm Michael Clayton, and I love watching Good Life Tampa Bay.
Do not get up, because there's more Good Life Tampa Bay after the commercial.
Trade in your gold and diamond jewelry, coins, or any precious metals with the Gold and Diamond Source, a jewelry you've known and trusted for over 30 years.
We shopped all over town. Gold and Diamond Source gave us the most for our gold.
It only took 10 minutes and we got over $2,500.
We pay 3 to 5 times more than a national gold buying company. Come in, we'll weigh your gold, give you a price, and pay you immediately.
Or if you can't make it in, call or email us today to receive a free gold buying kit in the mail from Gold and Diamond Source.
You'll receive the same cash price, and we'll mail you a check within 24 hours.
Gold and Diamond Source, Clearwater.
Hey, do you want to go on a cruise? Well, visit us online at www.goodlifetampabay.com. That's www.goodlifetampabay.com and register to win.
Thanks, H. We're at the Maxim Party. Definitely the hottest party during Super Bowl weekend. A-list celebs are going to be here tonight, and you are about to meet them.
We're here for the Maxim Super Bowl party today in Tampa at the Ritz-Carlton in Ybor City.
The idea of this party has always been to bring the pages of Maxim to life in the form of a party, a sexy, kind of funny, celebrity-rich, athlete-rich party. And the idea of it is, you know, there's never been a better time for a party than right now, given what's going on in the country. So, yay Maxim, it's going to be a really fun night.
What brought me to the party, I heard this is one of the parties to be at, so came out, checked it out.
Yeah, I'm about to go on the party right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm just glad to be here because, you know what I'm saying, it's Super Bowl weekend, so, you know, we about to go, it's about to be crazy.
It's really exciting. The energy here is really great. There's a lot of people from out of town here that I know from LA and from other parts of you know, everywhere.
Maxim throws the best parties, and everybody talks about this one every year, so of course I want to get inside.
I'm looking very forward to it. It's going to be a fun time, having fun. Super Bowl, you can't beat it, right?
Oh, I'm very pumped. Yeah, I want to see who's in there. Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, this is the biggest party of the year here.
Oh, yeah. Maxim Party is always like one of the highlights of the Super Bowl.
We've had a great time here. We're here for the Super Bowl. Always the biggest and largest stage of the year. They know how to put on a fantastic event, and it continues right now, the Super Bowl tradition.
I've been here about 3 hours. I was in the hotel, and I thought, I guess I can come see the Maxim Party.
Your friends call you up like, let's go to Super Bowl, you know, for the weekend. I have a couple of friends that play for some teams, and they're out here, so.
What does good life mean to you?
Good life means having fun with your friends and family, and everything's good.
Being understanding of the opportunity, just working hard, and just, you know what, to me, just any day you see a sunny day, that you know, hey, it's a good day.
God, geez,
Wow.
these questions are
Travel?
so... I travel. I think I'm a big fan of films in general, entertainment, travel, education, literature, music. You know, that's the good life.
This right here, being able to be invited to the parties, having fun, getting pampered a little bit, it's a nice thing.
Good life is just not in the want for anything, healthy, having fun. See, I have kids and having a great time, you know, just enjoying life.
It's playing in January. So
that means that Ronde's not living.
I'm not living a good life this year.
Being at the Super Bowl, how's that? That's a good life.
We have a movie coming out February 20th called Fired Up. And Maxim has been supporting that film since they saw it. They're big fans of it.
Yeah,
and they gave out
producers on the
footballs.
film. They've been
Did you guys
helping
get
us out.
footballs?
There it is.
Oh,
There it is.
I'm gonna bring you some footballs. I'm gonna take them home, give them to your friends and family. It's like Wedding Crashers meets Bring It On. It's actually really funny.
I got a new album tomorrow, coming in May, June. I got a song called War featuring Lil Wayne. So make sure y'all check it out, youtube.com/Sean Kingston. It's gonna be crazy.
Well, I go around and tell to the world, tell to the people, make them happy, put a smile on their face.
I've got 5 movies coming out this year. I'm shooting on the 5th one right now. I got 2 for Sci-Fi Cable, and the other 3 are major motion pictures.
I'm in the progress of working on another show, and I'm in the studio. Salt and I are back together, so we are doing an album right now.
What have you been doing since you've been here?
Just partying, man. Just partying, doing a lot of events, and I'm having fun. I'm from Miami, the home of partying, so it's good.
I've been down here before, so I mean, Tampa's a very, very good city. It's a very nice city. You know, it's got a lot of beautiful things to offer, and it's a fun time.
I've been working. I haven't celebrated at all. This is the only celebration I get this week. I got to get to work tomorrow morning on rehearsal, and then Sunday I'm busy all day. So getting to get out one night with my brother is going to be fun.
What did I do? Well, I got here earlier and eating. No.
Any good restaurant?
No. You know what? I'm waiting to get taken out somewhere good. We didn't know, so we kind of randomly stopped, but just been getting it together for tonight.
We just got here maybe like about 4 hours ago. Just had some dinner. Just getting into the festivities right now.
I got here on the red eye, and I'm having a good time, and I slept all day, and now I'm at the Maxim Party. It's going to be a good time.
We've been to a couple parties tonight, and we're golfing with Nick Lachey tomorrow, doing a couple more parties tomorrow, and then hopefully just enjoying a great football game on Sunday.
Well, that's it from the red carpet. We've talked to a lot of athletes and celebrities. Now back to you, H.
Guan, you know what it is. It's Mr. Beautiful Girl himself rocking out with the hottest TV network. You know what I'm saying? Good Life Tampa Bay. Good Life Tampa. Let's go.
This is Antonio Pierce of the New York Giants, Super Bowl 42 champions. Best game ever. Shout out to him. Good Life Tampa Bay.
Hey, Good Life Tampa Bay. It's a good life.
Hey, thanks so much for watching another exciting edition of Good Life Tampa Bay. We hope you enjoyed taking a look back at some of the fun that happens during Super Bowl week. And until next time, for Good Life Tampa Bay, I'm H. John Mejia. You know, the golfers and the celebrities.
Huh? Oh, you are rolling?
You know, all the golfers, all the celebrities had a great time today. From the Seth Joyners, Par and...
Here comes MC Hammer. Hammer time.
From the Seth Joyners, Par and...
Thanks, H. We're at the Maxim Party.
Today, all for a great cause. From Seth Joyners, Par and Golf.
That's a wrap.
Hey, do you want to go on a cruise? Well, visit us online at www.goodlifetampabay.com. That's www.goodlifetampabay.com and register to win.